Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I just started it.
Okay, so what we have here are Silcoop landscapes, and our key concepts would be perspective and that it's a landscape. And so we have foreground, middle ground, background. I've made it be very simple because I'm going to be filling the areas with my dye. And if I don't close off the areas, then all the colors will just kind of merge into one. I have these bamboo brushes here. They are very fragile, and I do not want you to leave them in the paint. Now, you'll see these are glued down. I'm going to re-glue them down because every year people they leave their paintbrush in there and they spill the ink and it gets everywhere, and it's just a really big bummer. Okay, so I'm going to test to make sure that this is a little dingy, but it'll be all right. So, oh, wait a second. I forgot. Okay, I already pre-resisted this for you, but I want to show you how you would do it. In here I have the resist, and it's in this special thing, and you see, I just drag it right along to create my line. Sometimes kids want to be up high, and then they're like, oh, it's not working, you know, and they're frustrated, and that's because you just need to draw along the lines. So I've traced my design on here. I've ant trampolined it, right? It's not flat like this, because if it's flat like this, then you break the surface tension and your resist will get everywhere and it's terrible. So you have to put it ant trampoline, right? Or worm trampoline. So then I'm gonna go over these areas just like this. I've already done it, but just to demonstrate. So that's how that works. All right, now, you know, fast forward in time, everything's dry. Even though you would probably do your resist one day, let it dry on the drying rack, and then do it the next day. You see how I'm just filling in like this? That looks cool, right? Then, what do we got here? I think it's orange, but I'm going to test it on my paper first. It's kind of like a burnt orange. I like it. I'm going to use this burnt orange in some of my sun, but not overly, because I'm gonna combine colors too. All right. I'm going fast. You don't have to go fast. All right. Do you see? I'm respecting my borders here. I'm not just like flopping right over the areas. All right. I'm gonna go like. Right. And then I'm also gonna use some red. Now, I know already, because I just know this, that I'm going to make my mountains be blue. If my sky is blue and my mountains are blue, is that going to be very interesting? Does this need to be realistic color? What if I super mess up? What do I do?
Keep it that way.
Just keep going, because this is a very loose operation here, right? So that's starting to look pretty cool. What do you think? I'm not mixing up my colors. What if I put the red paintbrush in the yellow? It's gonna mess up the paint, right? So that's starting to look good. Now I'm gonna skip down to the ground here. Oh, I don't have any green. How do I make green?
Yellow and blue.
Right. So I'm gonna do yellow. And then I'm gonna go blue. When you're working with yellow to mix a color, you always want to go with, you know, add the darker or the more pigmented color into the other one. Let's see, is this going to work? Oh, yeah. No, these paintbrushes are a little stiff because they're brand new. They won't be as stiff for you. Come on now. And then, also guys, your set might have green in it. Just some of them do, some of them don't. But that's okay, because we know how to mix colors, don't we? Now, if I wanted to make this look like darker, I would add a little bit of red. Or that orange. Okay, then, this is how you use the salt. And salt is one of those things, like, you're just going to have to believe me. But later, it's going to be, it dries, and then you get rid of it. So I keep going and going and going until it's all filled up. I'm an artist. I'm using artistic license, right guys?
Yeah.
And I want to encourage you to use lots of colors. What color have I not made? Yes, I've not made lavender. And I'm going to add a little red to these mountains and see if I can achieve a lavender or, you know, a purple. So that's starting to look cool. All right. Oh yeah. That looks awesome. What do you think? Yep. And so it goes. Can you handle it?
Yeah.
Any questions? No? Okay, party on.